Tuesday, May 26th, 2020. And I'm coming to you from my living room today with the In Our Home devotional, the April, May, and June. Our writer for these devotionals is Carla Thompson Powell, and she serves as a pastor at United in Faith Lutheran Church in Chicago. She lives in the Elk Grove Village with her husband, Daryl, who is also an ELCA pastor, and their 3 young adult and teen children. Our devotional this morning comes from 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 7 through 11. So I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. The end of all things is near. Therefore, be serious and discipline yourselves for the sake of your prayers. Above all, maintain a constant love for one another, for love covers over a multitude of sins. Be hospitable to one another without complaining. Like good stewards of the manifold grace of God, serve one another with whatever gift each of you have received. Whoever speaks must do so as one speaking the very words of God. Whoever serves must do so with the strength that God supplies, so that God may be glorified in all things through Jesus Christ. To him belong the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. That happens to be my favorite verses. So this one holds a dear place for me. And so our writer titles this, What Love Covers and What It Doesn't. Oh, 1 second here. Here we go. And uses the verse, maintain constant love for one another, for love covers over a multitude of sins. Does this verse mean that love accepts abusive behavior? Absolutely not. Does it mean that love makes us able to quickly forgive every sin? No. But God's love does help us offer and accept forgiveness. When we hurt another person with our words or actions, we can pray for forgiveness from God and ask for it from the person we hurt. Also, forgiveness that feels forced may not be the most loving path, as it may cause more harm than good. Some days it takes everything I have to lead with love instead of revenge or hatred or bitterness. Some days I count to 10 while praying. Some days I take a deep breath to calm my spirit. Sometimes my inclination is not love, but I do want love to be my guide. Church communities can be like this too. We rush to judgment, we jump to conclusions, and forget to put the best construction on our neighbor's action. See Luther's Small Catechism explanation of the 8th commandment. But with the Spirit's help, love can be our guide. If you would like an additional readings on today's devotional, you can take a look at Numbers chapter 16, verses 41 through 50, or Psalm 99. Our prayer concern today are those struggling to forgive. We have a brief prayer, so if you would pray with me, please. God, may love be our primary motivation. In Jesus' name, amen. This for me is one of my favorite passages when it comes to being able to emulate the life of Christ. Now, I am the farthest thing from perfect, nor do I or can I even aspire to be perfect. But I do like to think I try to let love be my guide, even when it's incredibly difficult, even when it hurts. Um, and I just encourage all of us to do the same thing. We're in this world not as one, but as a whole, and we have to watch out for each other. So I will be back tomorrow morning with another devotional. I hope you tune in to enjoy that and pray with me then. And as I have said before, I do encourage you to take a look at these verses and write down what it means to you. Make your own devotional. It'll be kind of cool to see you can look back on this time and look at a quarantine devotional for what was happening and how these affect you each day. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and blessings and prayers to those who fought, served, and lost their lives for the Memorial Day from yesterday. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. God's peace and blessings to you all. Bye.